Good morning, Gale Cougars. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. This week I've been doing the announcements near Mrs. Irma Gale, and I've asked you to tell me where she is in the school. We had two more people guess. They were Macy and Callie, and they both guessed correctly. I am near the front doors. So if you walk in through the front doors and you look to your left, just past that rocket ship, we've got this picture of Mrs. Irma Gale up on the wall, and that's where I am. So good job, girls. Today is Earth Day. So I wanted to use this day to talk about some of the good things that I am hearing about around the world. I know many of us are kind of sick and tired of being stuck at home and not being able to go out and do the things that we would like to do, but I wanted to highlight some of the good things that are happening because of it. First of all, the bears in Yosemite Park are actually wandering into areas that they're typically too afraid to go to because humans are there, because the tourists are there. So that's good news for them. The canals of Venice, which are usually quite murky, have cleared up. You can see through into the water. You can see the seaweed in there, so that is good. And also air pollution is clearing up as well. I read an article about a city in India called Jaipur where you can actually see the Himalayan mountains now, where you had not been able to see them before this because there had been so much air pollution. So those are a few good things that I had read about. If you know of anything else that you had heard about, good things happening around the world, happening for our Mother Earth, because we are all staying at home, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. I also wanted to point out that this really highlights something. If you want to make a difference, you can. We are all collectively making a difference right now for Mother Earth, and I think that's wonderful. Okay, the next thing I want to share is kind of a secret. So, Liam and Sophia, if your mother is watching the announcements right now, you have to tell her to leave the room. Okay? You have to tell her to leave the room. This is something that Mrs. Huizinga cannot hear. Is she gone? Okay, good. All right, guys, listen up. Shh. It's Secretary's Day, so I need you to do me a favor. I want Mrs. Huizinga and Mrs. Miller to receive a whole lot of emails from all of us to tell them how much we love them and how much we appreciate what they do for us and for our school. They are always silently working behind the scenes, answering phone calls, greeting people at the door. They are doing a lot of things to keep this school running. So it's really important to me that we all send either a little note via email or an e-card or even a video message to say thank you or something like that. If you can do that, send it to their email addresses. So I've got their email addresses. I'm going to put those right down here on the screen, so you should be able to see them right now. You've got the email addresses here. Take a moment, send them an email, okay? Shh. Liam and Sophia, don't tell your mom. All right, you can bring her back in now. All right, that part's done. Okay, our quote today is from M. Rodriguez. Life is better when you cry a little, laugh a lot, and are thankful for everything you've got. I love this quote because do you know what this reminds me of? Yesterday's parade. Oh my goodness, that felt so good. It was so uplifting. It was exactly what I needed. I loved seeing all of you. Oh my goodness. That was just such a joyful experience for me. That was incredible. There were a lot of things on social media thanking the school staff for putting this together and for thanking everybody for taking that time to drive out there. Well, guess what? I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for putting those signs up, for standing out there. We had funny signs, we had cute signs, we had students that used to go to Gale that were out there. Oh my goodness, it was so incredible. So thank you for taking that time to come out there and do that. You know, I was receiving emails and messages from parents saying, my children really appreciated this. Thank you. But you guys, do you even know? We appreciated it. We needed to see all of you. It was good for our souls as well. So I really appreciate that. That was wonderful and amazing. And I really, really want to thank you for taking that time to stand out there. It was a long parade. So I know some of you were probably waiting for a while. And I just really appreciate each and every one of you for taking that time to get out there. Thank you. Okay, we've been talking about self-management this week. Did you know that games are a great way to learn self-management? Games like Simon Says or red light, green light. Those are great ways to learn some self-management. You have to know what to do, know when to move, when to stop, when to do the action, when not to do the action. And then in the end, guess what? Sometimes we win and sometimes we don't win. And either way, how you handle that is practicing handling that, whether you win or lose. Either way, that is good self-management. So I want you to go out there and play a game of either Simon Says or red light, green light today. It's going to be a gorgeous day, 73 degrees. Originally, they told me it was supposed to rain on today, but it's not raining. And I think it's going to be a good day. So get outside and play some of these games. It's a great way to practice self-management. Okay, Carmen Sandiego, congratulations to Tyler in the 4th grade who guessed where she was after just 2 clues. Okay, we're always talking about how Carmen loves the water. It's no wonder she's in this city, whose name means fair winds or good airs, to indicate that the water near her is good for smooth sailing. So she's in a city, and the name translates to fair winds, or you could also say good airs. Okay, so where might she be? If you know what to do. Email me, srozny@galesburg205.org. Take care. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget, Gale School Pledge and the Pledge of Allegiance. Take care. Please stand for a moment of silence. And now for the Gale School Pledge and the Pledge of Allegiance. I am a Gale Cougar. I will be kind and respectful. I will be okay even when others are not okay. I will make good choices. I will help others and do good things, even when I don't want to or it's hard. I am a proud Gale Cougar. We are Gale. And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Gale Cougars, and have a wonderful day.